So on the website, when people call, they end up having Redhawk rifles answering, and the first time you do that, you're like, whoa, wait, I wanted to get a hold of Grayboe. How did I get Redhawk?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this kind of goes back to our philosophy as a business, and that's one of the key points is being able to produce volume, good volume, high volume. What we knew in the beginning is that we had to make a choice. Do we either want to spend the money on developing our own customer service and shipping and all that stuff, or do we want to outsource that and pay a percentage of the sale, basically? So either you pay a percentage of a sale to your dealer, or you pay the percentage of that sale to employees, right, that you have to hire. You don't know exactly what that percentage is. I mean, that obviously has a lot to do with how efficient you are. But what we decided was that in the beginning, we found a company that was extremely competent. I'm still to this day in a little bit of awe of Redhawk because how good they are at what they do. We've worked with other companies, I won't say their names, big companies who just flat out suck. It's almost one of those things you get in this business, you're like, oh man, let's work with those guys, they're awesome. And then you're like, wow, So Redhawk's fantastic. So our business model was set up so that we didn't have to spend the little resources we had on selling and customer service and all that piece entails. We wanted to focus everything we could. And we thought it was the right move to focus everything we could on production, manufacturing. How do we make these stocks? Because we knew one of the biggest challenges that we were going to have going forward was making sure that our process was the best it could be because it was new. Nobody's doing the process. We invented the process that we have now. And we knew that we had a long way to go to continue to make that process better. And we wanted to focus solely on making sure that process, we wanted to focus solely on that after we knew Redhawk could take care of this piece. And that was a decision that we made early on when we met those guys. And even to this day, I'm extremely happy with that relationship. Now, it does cause confusion with the customers, and I understand, and it's hard for me to always figure out how to deal with it. That's always been a challenge of us. How do we tell our customers that in a lot of ways, Redhawk is like an extension of Grayboe. It's like they're like our customer service extension. And so how do we tell our customers that how we get that information to our customers, and how do they feel comfortable about that too? It's like they call or they email, they email us. We do respond on the emails, but they call Grayboe expecting Grayboe and they get Redhawk. How do we, it's a mind game, I understand, for the customers, and I don't know how to solve that yet. It hasn't become a huge issue. I think the best thing that we've done is Redhawk is good at telling them this relationship when they get on the phone and that they're okay. Some people are like, well, I called Grayboe, I want to talk to Grayboe, I want to talk to the manufacturer. And that's totally understandable for some customers, but the fact is, like, Redhawk's going to take way better care of you than we are. I mean, we have people answering the phones if they need to, but we don't have a customer service line. So you're not going to get the customer service you would at Redhawk. Redhawk fulfills all of our orders. We ship everything. Everything that goes out commercially goes through them. Because they are set up to do distribution, and they're set up to do customer service, and they're set up to do sales, and they're set up to do warranty, and they're set up to do all that stuff. They're already done it. They're experts at it. They know how to sell our stocks better than we do. And so it's a great marriage. It's just a matter of continuously trying to get that message out to our customers, like, how do we tell them that this is what's going to happen, and how do we get them comfortable with that relationship? Really, I think the comfort level just comes of knowing and just continuously getting the information out, trying to talk to our customers about that relationship. So when they call, they're not surprised. I think that's really what it comes down to, that element of surprise when they call and they're expecting Grayboe and they hear Redhawk. They're like, wait, did I get the wrong number? Or no, you didn't get the wrong number. This is what we do. And most customers are fine with it, but you get every once in a while you get someone who just they want to talk to the manufacturer, and we'll take those calls too. But again, we're just not set up as well as they are. So that's how that's going right now. We constantly have conversations about that to try to make sure that we're doing the best job we can, but we still truly believe that we need to keep focusing on making stuff, making product. And for us to figure out a way to do what Redhawk does, it's just not in the cards right now. You know, it's too much. They've got hundreds of thousands of dollars of inventory sitting there waiting for a customer to call up and buy something so they can ship it out the same day. It's great service. It's great customer service. It's great ability to have the stocks in stock, and it's a great opportunity for the customers to be able to get the stock that they want right now. For us to figure out how to get all that set up, and it would just be quite a bit. So we're going to keep that relationship. Our goal is just to keep pushing out information so that the customer knows what they're getting into.